जिंदगी के सफ़र में कुछ लम्हे ऐसे होते हैं जो बीत तो जाते हैं मगर यादों की खुशबू बनकर हमेशा महकते रहते हैं. Good morning everyone. A very warm and heartfelt welcome to our MD sir, principal, teachers and all of our fellow mates. Today is no ordinary morning. It's a day when our hearts are full of emotions and minds are flooded with memories. It's a day of smile and tears, goodbye and gratitude as we, the students of class 12th I, gather here to celebrate our farewell assembly.
Yes, this day marks not only the end of our journey, but the beginning of a new chapter. We enter these corridors as children full of dreams and desires. And today, we stand here as confident young individuals ready to face the world. The confidence, the memories, and the friendship that was forged within these walls will help us carry forward in the boundless future that awaits us.
Let us start our assembly with morning prayer. Please rise up, join your hands and close your eyes and get ready for morning. Where the mind is without fear, and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever widening thought and action into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake.
A new morning begins with new hope, new thoughts and new beginnings. Let's embrace one such thought that can enlighten our mind and guide our day ahead. I would like to call Priya to present the thought.
Good afternoon everyone. Today's thought is success is not something that just happens. It's a skill, a mindset and a journey. It built through patience, perseverance and purpose. Thank you.
We often dream of being successful, but rarely stop to think that what actually leads us there. Is it our knowledge, hard work, or something deeper? To explore this, I, Molly, invite my classmates for group discussion.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we are here to discuss something that defines our futures more than any exam or degree, the skills of success. While success is for everyone, but the skills we learn, we nurture, that help us to grow. Baba, why don't you begin by defining what true success actually requires?
Success is often seen as an outcome, but it's actually a result of consistent learning and self-improvement. We live in a world where degrees no longer define our potential. It's our skills that truly do. As Steve Jobs once said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Skills are the real currency of success, and those who keep refining them will always stay ahead.
That's a powerful start. Skills are the currency. Harry, among those, why is communication is often cited as the most valuable?
Communication is a powerful skill. It's not just about speaking well, but expressing clearly. Great communicators like Zakir Khan do not inspire millions by big degrees, but because of how he communicated. His connection was so strong that he became one of the few Indian comedians to sell out a show at Madison Square Garden. In real life, the way you communicate can open the doors that once looked impossible.
Manav, how does time management ensure that these great ideas actually get executed and don't just remain a talk?
Even the best communicators can't succeed without proper time management. Success is less about merely being busy and more about mastering focus and productivity. The clock doesn't run for people like Elon Musk and Indra Nooyi, yet they plan, they prioritize, and they stay disciplined. Time management is truly just about focus.
So structure and planning are vital. Mayank, when faced with complex choices, how does one decide what to prioritize?
I believe critical thinking plays a major role to live in a life full of choices and challenges. Critical thinkers don't just jump to conclusions, they analyze, question, and find optimum solutions. For instance, when scientists worked day and night, it was their rigorous problem solving and logical ability that saved millions of lives in COVID. Similarly, Newton's law too came from deep reasoning. Ultimately, success depends not on how much we know, but how smartly we think.
Young Mansal, where does emotional intelligence fit into our skills of success equation?
Technical skills might help you get hired, but emotional skills help you to connect with people, understanding others, developing self-awareness, and staying calm under pressure. That's the might of true influencer. This exemplified by figures like Oprah Winfrey, whose influence is rooted not in fame but empathy. Understanding emotions builds strong relationships.
Emotional strength is essential because journey is rarely smooth. Priya, what allows us to recover from the inevitable setback we face?
When we talk about emotional strength, we must also mention resilience. The road to success is really smooth. It's full of failure and setbacks. But resilience is a trait that helps us bounce back stronger every single time. Consider the story of Vincent van Gogh. He sold only one painting during his lifetime, yet he created hundreds of masterpieces. His legacy exists because he does not refuse to stop. Resilience is quite steady strength. Thank you.
Chaitanya, what ensures that we are going in a direction that is relevant to the rapidly changing world?
While we are talking about skills that determine success, creativity and innovation are game changers. The world changes every day, and doing things in the same old ways simply doesn't work. Think of the personalities like Benjamin Franklin and Wright brothers. Their creative ideas has fundamentally reshaped our entire world. Creativity isn't just an art, it's courage to think differently and find innovative solutions. As in today's world, success follows to those who dare to dream and build.
Riva, what foundational values ensures that these great ideas achievements are sustainable and respected?
All the skills we have discussed are useless if they lack an ethical core value integrity. Integrity is the choice to do what is right over what is easy and profitable. Consider NASA's Apollo missions. Engineers repeatedly prioritized honesty over shortcuts. Without integrity, achievements collapse. With it, they endure.
Trust is built one person at a time, but success is often achieved through many people working together. Naman, how does teamwork amplify all these great individual skills?
After mastering all these individual skills, from resilience to integrity and confidence to courage, we must acknowledge their force multiplier. That's teamwork. No great feat is achieved in isolation. We are all experts in our own equation. But when we bring those different variables together, we solve problems too large for any single mind. Look at ISRO's Chandrayaan 3. Hundreds of scientists, visionaries and engineers working together to achieve a lunar milestone. Through teamwork, we can transform big dreams into shared victories.
Arun, what is the essential inner belief that allows us to step up and apply these skills fearlessly?
Confidence will turn our old skills into action. It's inner belief that helps us from planning to doing. Real confidence isn't arrogance. It's clear assurance that if we fail, we can rise again. Consider the story of Malala Yousafzai. Her confidence didn't remove danger, but her courage stand up for education worldwide. Confidence turned quiet potential into visible impact.
What a powerful list of skills: communication, integrity, critical thinking, and more. Maulik, we have found a component of success. What is the final, non-negotiable ingredient that makes this entire equation over a long term?
All of you have made wonderful points. If we look closely, success is like a beautiful equation. Time management brings order, communication brings clarity, critical thinking builds logic. But we are forgetting the most important element of all, consistency. People like Van Gogh, Zakir Khan or Wright brothers didn't achieve success in one day, 1 month or even 1 year. They dedicated their entire lives to their crafts, and that is why they are the towering figures that we see today. Thank you all for your insightful thoughts. Let us remember the timeless wisdom of Albert Einstein. Try not to be of success, but rather to be of value. Let the pursuit of excellence guide us all. Thank you.
Our next act captures this idea beautifully through a thoughtful and entertaining skit titled The Trial of Success, performed by our classmates. This act shows that success is not about reaching the destination, it's about learning through the journey. Let's welcome them on the stage with lots of energy and cheers.
In the high court of aspiration, where the worth of every person
person is decided, success stands accused of fraud. The question is sharp. Is this great victory the justified price of true merit and hard-won skill? Or is it simply the caudal, lucky product of sheer privilege and old family wealth? Proof must be presented fast and clear, for the clock of judgment driving the final verdict is utterly relentless. All rise, the Honorable Judge Balance presiding.
Case number 25CR47, Human Aspiration versus Success, is now before the court. Counsel, please state your appearances for the record.
Dowd, Your Honor, for the prosecution.
Who, Your Honor, representing the defense?
Appearances are noted. Mr. Dowd, commence with your opening statement.
Success is a fraud, Your Honor. She tricks the world into believing that value is measured by praise, not hard work. She rewards the wealthy and laughs at tenacious. She is unreliable, unfair, and I demand she be exposed for what she is.
Mr. Hope.
Your Honor, success is not biased. She appears when people combine planning, courage, smart work, and clarity. She is not luck, she is built.
Your Honor, I possess no will of my own. I do not pick favorites. I am reflection of perfection. And I appear when people uses the skills they have and develop the ones they don't.
We shall see. The court is ready for presentation of evidence. Mr. Dowd, call your first witness.
Act 2, Scene 1.
Your Honor, prosecution calls hard work to the stand. Mr. Work, you are known to be the backbone of achievement. Tell the court, after all the sacrifices, all sweat, do you feel success ignores you?
Your Honor, I give people my days, night, sweat and strength. I wake them at 5 a.m. and keep them awake till midnight. I push them when they want to give up. But despite all these efforts, success goes elsewhere. She goes to someone who puts in less than half the efforts or has money, contact or the right last name. And I stand there wondering, why wasn't my contribution enough?
So success ignores you means idea that hard work always leads to success is a lie.
Not always, but there are situations where I give everything and get nothing. And it is hurtful to watch effort lose to privilege. I am important, but alone I cannot guarantee anything.
Mr. Dowd, do you have any further questions for the witness?
No, Your Honor.
Mr. Hope, you may cross-examine the witness.
Mr. Hope, Mr. Harper, you are powerful. Success needs you, but you must even admit that. Efforts without planning become confusion. Efforts without direction become stress. So, success needs you, but she also needs planning, smart work, clarity.
Your Honor, these things, communication, clarity, time, they feel like cheats. They are playing a whole different game, a game which I do not understand. But I always play my part. It's success who fails to recognize me.
Mr. Work, do not mistake my silence for scorn. I honor every drop of sweat, but sweat alone cannot purchase entry. You are the fuel, yes, but you are not engine, and I cannot appear where machine was never built to run.
Miss Success, you will refrain from addressing the witness directly or offering any unprompted commentary. We will hear your defense when called upon. Do you understand?
My apologies, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Work. Your Honor, the defense has heard enough. This testimony has clarified that the only witness to ignorance is Mr. Work himself.
The prosecution scored a small point. Doubt showed that effort alone isn't enough without planning or opportunity. But the defense also showed that effort, the hard work's view, is limited by his own frustration. Nothing is settled yet. The real fight between merit and privilege has just begun. Act 2, Scene 2.
Your Honor, prosecution call failure to the stand. Miss Failure, you are tragically the final destination for countless ambitious soul. Tell the court, how many times have you witnessed the most hard heads? The most diligent workers arrived at your door, being entirely overlooked by success.
Overlooked? That is not the right word, counsel. It is a systematic rejection. I am not the monster people think I am. I come to people whose plans are weak and skills are missing. But yes, many times hardworking people come my way, especially those who had no guidance, no support and no backup. Sometimes it's not their fault. Life hits harder than they can handle.
Mr. Dowd, does the prosecution have any further questions for the witness?
No, Your Honor.
Miss Failure, so you mean success rejects all of them?
Often, yes. Success needs preparation, and people with privilege can prepare better. Their failures are soft. The failures of the poor are sharp.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defense has no further question for this witness.
Failure stepped down, and the prosecution was done. Doubt revealed the system's unfairness, but his proof wasn't strong. Now hope rose, ready to bring in witnesses who would show how strategy and vision shape success. Act 2, Scene 3.
Your Honor, defense call Resilience to the stand. Mr. Resilience, what do you have to say about success?
Success is not just one moment, it's a journey full of fear, failures, and setbacks. I am the force that helps people to stand again once they fall. Success never comes to those who never fails. It comes to those who fail but rise again stronger.
So you mean failure is not the end?
No, never. Failure becomes the end only when a person stops trying.
Objection, Your Honor. But trying again is easier for rich. They fall on cushions, poor on concrete. This isn't fair.
Yeah, that's true. It's harder for poor, but not impossible. Many great leaders, beginners, doers begin with nothing, but kept moving. My doors are open to all who choose courage over fear.
Act 2, Scene 4. Mr. Dowd had exposed resilience as a luxury often exclusive to the wealthy. With the courtroom reeling, the defense foresees its chance for the final game-changing move. The court now prepared to hear from the only element that truly transcends all rules, luck.
Mr. Luck, do you favor anyone?
No, sir. I'm unpredictable. I can arrive in a simple conversation, a random moment, or even a single idea. I do not check background or wealth.
Do you ever concern yourself with a person's hard work or his bank account before you intervene?
Concern myself? No, counsel. I do not read balance sheets. I'm simply the moment. I fall where I fall. Success merely registers the signs of impact.
Which proves the defense point. Skills attract luck, not privilege alone.
The court has heard enough. Let's move to the verdict.
Act 3, the final verdict.
After hearing all the defense argument, the verdict is clear. Success is found in executing, not the potential. A rule in favor of success.
I'm not magic, Your Honor. I'm result of choices. Small choices made every day. I appear when effort meets learning and learning meets opportunity.
Oh, of course. Another system is judged by the winners. You only see the gilded results. Judge never wrote on the luck, hidden biases, or unfair advantages. This isn't justice. This is cowardice. You are upholding a lie.
No doubt, circumstances are not the cage. Believing that circumstances are permanent is the real cage. We always have a choice to rebuild the path, not just lament the broken one.
And that is the truth. Success is not luck, success is not privilege. Success is a decision to grow, to rise, to push, and to never settle for ordinary. Students, remember this. Your habits shape your dreams. Your discipline builds your destiny, and your skills open the doors that the world tries to close. Do not fear failure, do not fear doubt. Fear only the day you stop trying. The court of aspiration is dismissed, but the court to your life is open, and the verdict is in your hands. Thank you.
Echoing the soul of Kashmir and the warmth of his people, we welcome you through a graceful Kashmiri folk performance.
Oh, she
next performance features a complete contrast in mood. So please welcome some students of our class for the instrumental performance. Destination gives us goal, but journey gives us growth. To celebrate the spirit of moving forward, Chesta of our class is going to perform an English poem titled Beyond the Destination.
We came as dreamers, hearts alight, unsure of the path, yet chasing the light. Through trails of laughter, through joy and pain, we learned what success truly means to gain. It's not in riches nor trophies that gleam, but the courage to rise and follow a dream. It's patience to wait and faith to try, the will to stand tall when hopes run dry. Each fall a teacher, each failure a guide, each step of struggle a spark in sight. Through shadows and storms we found our way, turning our darkness into day. Our teachers and friends, steady and true, lit every path that we have journeyed through. They shaped our minds, they touched our souls, made perseverance our greatest goal. For success, we have learned is not to impress, but to grow with courage and give our best. To dream with kindness, to rise and renew, that is the skill of success shining through. Thank you.
Nitya Bhakti Paralakshmi, Nitya Vidya Pratishtha, Nitya Sarva Prasiddhati, Nitya Sheshta Himanuvel. As we seek blessings from divine of art, let us welcome Ishta to grace the stage with a captivating classical dance performance.
da ma ma ga sa ni da ni sa ga ma re da ni da ni da ga ma da ni da ni da ni da ma da ni da ni da ma da ni da ga ma da ni da ni da ga ma da ma sa ni da ma ga ma da ni sa ni da ma ga ma da ni sa ni da ni sa da ni sa da ni sa da ni sa ma da ni ma da ni ma da ni ma da ni Danisa, Danisa, Danisa. Madani, Madani, Madani. Madanisa, 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 Madanisa. Sanida, 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 Sanida.
There are some emotions too deep to be spoken, some memories too precious to be fade, and some creations that came straight from our heart. What we are going to witness is one such heartfelt confession, written by us very own, presenting a self-composed poem by Tanish of our class. Let the world speak to your heart.
याद है जब पहली बार इस आंगन में आए थे, पापा की डांट से डरकर आंसू पहुंचते हुए कदम बढ़ाए थे। कभी सोचा था कि ये जगह यादों का खजाना बन जाएगी। ना पढ़ने का जुनून था, ना दोस्तों से मिलने की चाह, बस एक अनजान मुसाफिर था। नई राहों पर निकल पड़ा, नई खुशियां बटोर। और इस अनंत अंधेरे में दीपक बने थे हमारे टीचर्स, जिन्होंने हमें आत्मविश्वास दिया, हर गिरावट के बाद संभाला, डांटा भी पर प्यार भी उतना ही करा, मानो अपने ही बच्चे। कभी सोचा था कि जिनसे डरकर छुट्टी लेने के बहाने सोचते थे, आज उन्हीं से जुदा होने का ख्याल डराएगा। ये दोस्त जिनके साथ पल बांटे, खुशी बांटी, लंच बांटा, वो सब अलग मोड़ पर जा रहे हैं। इन लाल दीवारों की याद भी हमें सताएगी और हमारे साथ रहेगी। गुड बाय दोस्तों, हर खुशी, हर याद हमेशा साथ रहेगी। धन्यवाद।
Now let's invite Molly for a graceful Hindi song performance.
Standing here today feels so unreal because the school has been my home for so long. A place where I grew, learned, and found myself. The stage has always been my happy place, and every song I sang here gave me confidence and unforgettable memories. Today's performance is a little special. It's my last musical note as a class 12 student, and every song I sing today is dedicated to all my teachers, my dear friends, and all those moments that shaped me. I would also like to thank our class teacher, Jennifer ma'am. Ma'am, your guidance, support, and encouragement truly shaped us. Now, with a full heart, I would like to share my final musical moment with you all. I hope you enjoy it.
तो
कितने कि दूर है चांद सितारे, हम तुम कितने पास है, कितने कि दूर है चांद सितारे। सच पूछो तो मन को झूठे लगते हैं ये सारे, मगर सच्चे लगते हैं ये धरती, ये नदियाँ, ये रहना और तुम बड़े अच्छे लगते हैं ये धरती, ये नदियाँ, ये रहना और तुम। यारों दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। यारों दोस्ती बड़ी ही हसीन है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। कोई तो हो राज़दार बेगरज तेरा होना, कोई तो हो राज़दार। यारों दोस्ती ही तो बंदगी है, ये ना हो तो क्या फिर बोलो ये जिंदगी है। चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना। चलते चलते मेरे ये गीत याद रखना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, अलविदा ना कहना। रोते हंसते बस यूं ही तुम गुनगुनाते रहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना, कभी अलविदा ना कहना।
Now, on the behalf of Class 12th I take this moment to thank Director C.C. Anjali ma'am. Ma'am, this one song picked by you.
नगमे हैं, शिकवे हैं, किस्से हैं, बातें हैं। नगमे हैं, शिकवे हैं, किस्से हैं, बातें हैं। बातें भूल जाती हैं, यादें याद आती हैं। बातें भूल जाती हैं, यादें याद आती हैं। ये यादें किसी दिनों जानम के चले जाने के बाद आती हैं। यादें यादें यादें।
Thank you.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for, the showstopper of the day. As memories take their final bow and hearts speak louder than words, we present the Edu performance.
Section of Class 12th High, Noski Public School. Before we begin, I have one request for everyone sitting here. Take a quiet moment. Think about your own school journey, your choices, mistakes, learnings, and growth. Today, Class 12th High invites you into a reflection. Not through a speech, not through a video, but through a living experience.
Class 12Y, as I speak, respond silently through your movements. Audience, observe and reflect along. If you have ever felt respected by a friend or teacher, take one step forward. And if you have ever unintentionally disrespected someone, take one step back. School teaches us both how to earn respect and how to correct ourselves when we falter.
If you have ever helped a friend who was struggling, raise your right hand. And if someone has ever helped you, place your hand on your heart. This is Noski, a place where helping was never a favor, it was a habit.
If you have ever lied to escape trouble, take a small step back. And if you have ever gathered the courage to speak the truth, take a small step forward. This is growth, not perfection, but courage.
If you have ever been hurt by someone's words, look down. And if you have ever lifted someone who felt low, look up. In this journey, we learn what not to become and what we should become.
If a friend shaped who you are, turn to your left. And if a teacher shaped who you are, turn to your right. This turn is not just a movement, it is acknowledgement. Nosegay has never been a building, it has always been people.
If you have ever felt like giving up, turn backwards. And if you chose to try again, turn forward. Look closely at the truth of our time here. What a chaos it seems, right? Someone is ahead, someone is behind. Someone is turned away and someone is standing alone. But isn't this exactly how school life has been? Messy, confusing, chaotic, and yet beautifully meaningful. Because even in this chaos, every moment had a purpose. Every mistake had a lesson. Every distance had a reason, and every step brought us closer in ways we never noticed.
And now, watch closely. This chaos is about to transform. All these scattered steps, all these different directions, they were never meant to divide us. They were meant to bring us together. This single unified picture right here, this is the legacy Nosegay has given us. These values didn't come from textbooks. They came from every class teacher who believed in us, every friend who stood by us, every competition we won, every mistake we made, every tear we shed, every victory we shared. Nosegay didn't just make us classmates. It made us a community, a family, a team.
And today, as Class 12th High stands together one last time at this stage, we want to tell our juniors, take every step with courage, treat every person with respect, learn from your mistakes and celebrate your strengths. And remember, no matter how chaotic life becomes, together we will always find your way. This is our final lesson. This is the legacy we leave behind.
They say dance is the hidden language of the soul, where every step tells a story and every beat holds an emotion. Coming up next, spectacular group dance performance that celebrates energy, passion and teamwork.
छोटे छोटे तमाशे जैसे पानी बताशे हाथों से ना जाने दे हाले कहीं खुशी की थोड़ी हवा तो आने दे, दबी दबी पाँव जरा चले आओ, ये पल मिलेंगे कहाँ, ये जिंदगी है और क्या, एक चुटकुला हद में जरा खफा खफा। सूरज की बाहों में अब है ये जिंदगी, किरणें हैं सांसों में, बातों में रोशनी। सूरज की बाहों में अब है ये जिंदगी, किरणें हैं सांसों में, बातों में रोशनी। जो ही पलने की ताल है, यूं ही आया एक ख्याल है, पाते हमें जिंदगी एक बार, क्यों न करे कोई हम इसका प्यार, जाने किसका है हमें इंतजार, कि जिंदगी यही है और यही। जुनून दीवानगी हर तरफ, बेखुदी बेखुदी बेखुदी, हर तरफ हरे हल्के हल्के ये रंग चलके चलके, जो किससे है करके बुला दे तू, कोई होले होले मेरे दिल से बोले, किसी का तो होले चल जाने दे कोई जादू। तुम्हारे नाम पकड़ी गाता पेंडा लोम कोए, तुम्हारे नाम पकड़ी गाता पेंडा लोम कोए, तुम्हारे नाम पकड़ी गाता पेंडा लोम कोए, que no cae que lo que quieres no quede duro, más que no sé que tú no quieres vacilar, duro, no te gusta que tú quieres alterar, duro, no lo quieres ella sale a vacilar, duro, y gasta no puede janguear porque ella le gusta la gasolina, dale la gasolina, le encanta la gasolina, dale la
because they live forever in our hearts. Here's a glimpse of our journey through this memory.
Never be nosegay without you.
किरण